Data scanned. Downloading files.
I got a bit of a weird request, Agent. I obviously don't want to divert any of our resources, but if anyone happens to run across a musician named Heather Lau while they're out there, I'd appreciate you bringing her back to base. Or, if it comes to it, telling me how you found her. She's gone missing, and she's my sister. Last known location, civilian camp by the piers. The one that doesn't exist anymore. Lau out.
Cal here again, and this is another video for the upcoming release of Tom Clancy's The Division. And again, shows some footage from the open beta that happened last weekend. And I thought I'd go through with you a couple of the different tasks or game modes, I guess you could call it, that are going to be coming out in the game, and just give you a bit of a feel for what they're about, how to achieve them, and what rewards you get for completing them. So the first one I thought I'd go into are tasks called investigations. Now, what are they? They're a cool little side mission. You only get one in closed and open beta, and it involves finding, in this case, Fei Lau, who is your CO, her sister Heather.
Please don't hurt me.
¿Dónde has estado? No tiene sentido desperdiciar.
What the hell is your problem?
I always expect a rat to jump out.
So investigations are played out through the hunting down in little particular nominated areas and locating and activating what are called echoes. Now, echoes are basically hollow images that your character can retrieve and then perceive, which will give you an idea of where the next clue is and where to head to next, and obviously add more pieces and more clues to the puzzle. Now, the echo does this by basically playing out a hollow image of a past scenario in a real world location, and it means that you can hear people talk and see people doing actions as they were during the virus breakout, and it adds an interesting spin on providing storyline and depth to the story in what is, I guess, a relatively subtle and probably less obvious kind of way.
Faye told me to check in every day, and worried Faye isn't too different from a scary, angry Faye.
Now you find what I've done here is I've kind of cut and edited the video of my original gameplay, and that's because I got massively sidetracked in this. I ended up doing a couple other things, looting some apartments, taking down some bad guys, and kind of getting a bit distracted on the way, as you normally do in an MMO. So what I've done is sort of really just shown you the highlights of the investigation. One of the things I did find is, and you probably see from some of the map shots, is that there are a lot of walking and running between checkpoints or investigation areas in finding it. Luckily enough, in the end of this one, the sort of last 2 or 3 investigation areas or hollow images were really close. I guess the other point to make is that you do find hollow images scattered around the place as well, or echoes scattered around the place, and again you get XP for finding them, but they are, again, just add that little bit of extra dimension to the story.
真不敢相信， 你就这样不理我了？已经没有东西，别扣扳机，我只是路过而已。
Active echo beacon detected.
Come on, come on.
Careful. Careful now.
Yeah, I am. It's cold as shit. You'll stay warm. Help me out here!
Echo available for playback nearby.
Why we gotta stand out here in the cold while you get first dibs?
Fuck, it is cold. Just shut up and watch the alley.
Faye? Faye? It's Heather.
Thank God. I was so goddamn worried. Where are you? Are you safe?
I, kind of forgot the radio back at the apartment. But I'm okay. I had to bust my guitar over some guy's head, though.
You what?
And that's it. I've found Faye Lau's sister Heather. She's safe and well, luckily enough. Managed to have to take someone out with a guitar over the head, which was interesting. And I've successfully completed that mission. So hopefully there'll be a lot more of those investigations in the game. I did enjoy doing them. I thought it was an interesting spin and added extra depth to the story and things like that. And obviously an extra way to grind XP. Look forward to showing you a few more elements of the game, including encounters and a couple other random bits and pieces. Until then, like and subscribe as always, and this is Cal signing off.